What's up, guys? Frankie here. So let me just turn this up. Okay. What's going on, guys? Frankie here. This is not a sports video, but I did want to talk about this because as a fellow YouTuber, brand new YouTuber just starting out, and I have always loved YouTube, but for 10 years, ever since YouTube started, I've loved this network. I've loved this channel. I haven't loved everything that's been on this channel, but I've grown to love it. I've wasted so many days watching videos on here. And every year, as we were getting near the end of the year here, every year we would talk about how every year as we get to the end of the year, we have all these tributes and all that, looking back on the year. And one of my favorites every single year was the YouTube Rewind. It was fun. It was enjoyable. It was great seeing all of these incredibly talented YouTube creators and, with this great music behind it, looking back at all the crazy, wild stuff that had happened in the past year. And it was always something that I really enjoyed. I thought it was a lot of fun. So as the years have gone on, and I promise it's not because I'm getting older, the YouTube Rewinds have gotten less about the product, less about YouTube and the creators, and more about memes. And it has become the epitome of that meme where Steve Buscemi in 30 Rock, where he dresses up like the high schooler, yo, what up, young kids? He's got the skateboard over his shoulder. It has become that. It's just become this YouTube Rewind, which just came out about an hour and a half ago, felt like they just took 10 different ideas and throw it into a blender and just, all right, they pulled it out. It's like, all right, just let's see what that happens. That's what it was. That was the worst. Last year's I thought was garbage, and that one had like 45 seconds of Jake Paul and Logan Paul, and that was like, this was even worse. I'm trying to think all the just the terrible things in this video. Okay, let's start off with the lack of YouTube creators, the lack of YouTube stars. I don't think I recognized anybody in that video. Who were these people? PewDiePie? No. I mean, the Logan Paul KSI fight, that wasn't mentioned at all. No mention of that. Is Will Smith a YouTube creator? Did I miss something? Like, is Will Smith somebody who is a member of the YouTube community? I guess he has videos on there, but he's not like, he didn't get his start there. I wouldn't call him a YouTube creator. I don't get what that was. Oh gosh. So that was awful that we just had to spend the first 50 seconds looking at Will Smith, who I should say, I love Will Smith. And think he's great, but that part made no sense to me. Why is John Oliver in it? Why is Ninja's not a YouTuber? Ninja's not. I don't think he is. Last night, I'm pretty sure he's on Twitch. Why are they doing this? Why are they trying to suck out all the fun of YouTube? Like back in the day in 2012, 13, 14, it did feel like this big community coming together to celebrate the great year in YouTube. And now it all just seems to like that whole minute. So they do that first 4-minute cringy. Then I thought the whole thing was gonna take place around a campfire, which I was like, is this a tribute to SpongeBob? Like, what's going on here? They just gonna sing the campfire song? It just went on and on. I'm like, I don't care, and all this K-pop stuff, and then all of a sudden it stops, and then they have this whole minute and a half tribute to all the great strides they made this year with like Asian representation and women. And I was like, okay, that's great. Why weren't you doing that? And they're like, this is what YouTube is. This is what we're gonna do. It's like, why weren't you doing this the first 4 minutes? It could have been a much better video. And then so they do all of that. It just feels so forced and out of context. I don't get it. And then the last 3 minutes becomes the YouTube Rewind that you expected it would be, with all those Fortnite dances and cringy memes. It was really, really bad. I was sitting there not enjoying any of it. It was a very, very painful YouTube Rewind. It is by far the worst one yet. It just seemed, it was so corporate. It wasn't funny at all. Like usually from the YouTube Rewind, I got no laughs out of this. I mostly just screamed in horror. And this is, I'm wondering, is this YouTube Rewind video going to get demonetized? That would be nice. It'd be nice to talk about, all the problems that creators have, but like their videos getting demonetized for no reason. No, we're not going to bring that up, But like, hey, Fortnite, here's 30 seconds of Fortnite dances, which I don't think have anything to do with YouTube. And I think that's a Twitch thing. Here's K-pop. Here's a bunch of creators you know nothing about. Here's Ninja driving a Fortnite bus. I mean, oh God, here's Will Smith. Here's John Oliver. There's other people. I don't know what that was. It was so painful. So yeah, this is to me far and away the worst of the YouTube rewinds. The others were fun. They were innovative. They weren't like the greatest thing since sliced bread. And I get it that this year has been kind of boring. I mean, as the years have gone on, the years have gotten worse and worse and worse, and there's nothing really creative about it anymore. But oh gosh, so I barely recognize the creators. I don't recognize anybody. I used to say, oh, there's Nigahiga, there's PewDiePie, there's Fred, or there's Smosh, or somebody. I mean, those people could be like Instagram people for all I know. I don't know any of them. It was incredibly unfunny. The whole thing seemed forced and shallow, and I did not like it all. It just seemed, oh God, and that whole bit. Let's listen to the comments. Shut up. And so as of right now, thank God that most people agree with me, because this video has 131,000 likes and 153,000 dislikes. So this is, I'm pretty sure, the most disliked YouTube rewind yet. It's only gonna get worse from here. It was like aimed at a 5-year-old level. It was just, hey, look at, remember this meme? Remember this, kids? Remember this? The Fortnite? Here's the dances that they're doing. Here's the stupid memes that they're referencing. There's the in my feelings thing. There wasn't any creativity. It was just bullet points. It was just, here, let's go to here, let's go to here, let's go to there. Oh gosh. So that, it was terrible. It was I didn't learn anything from it. I didn't get anything from it. I know it's stupid to expect that from like a video just about YouTube, but usually I want to feel good coming out of it. I want to feel like, all right, this was a fun, creative year, and I just felt like, no, this is just a shallow. It's a terrible time we live in. It's just all corporate and nothing. It all just seemed so forced. It seemed like they had way too many cooks in the kitchen. It wasn't creative. It wasn't interesting. Yeah, YouTube Rewind 12 and 13. Those are my favorite. Those are the best ones. That with 14, 12 with the Gangnam Style and the Call Me Maybe. 13 with all those like different remakes that they did with the they had like the Harlem Shake in there. They went to the Foxay. 2014 was great too. They had the Frozen thing at the end and Turned Down for What. It was interesting. But they had a bunch of YouTubers there that you recognized. It all just seemed like fun. This didn't seem like. I'm just sitting there like, why are they still around the campfire? Like, get me out of here. Like usually in the YouTube Rewind, there seems to be like 10 different sets that they use. This seemed like 3. It seemed like they could have filmed all of this in about 2 hours. Oh, wow. So awful. Truly, they don't aim for, no, there's no creativity to it anymore. It almost seems like they just do it because they have to. The first couple of years, it was like, let's celebrate the year. Now it's just, oh yeah, they want this. So put this in here. Nothing. Nothing. PewDiePie, no PewDiePie at all. Again, no KSI, no Logan Paul, nothing. Just, I don't know. It would have been great if they had shown Logan Paul wandering through the forest. That would have been great. And like he picks up the YouTube Rewind, but that would have been kind of dark and funny, but no. So that was utter garbage. It was so painful. And I'm glad that the community is feeling the same way I do. Article 13, 0 mention. But nope, they got to get the memes in there. They got to get the K-pop. Shane Dawson, nothing. There was no UK subscribers I'm reading here. And oh gosh. And man, do any of those subscribers, did any of those creators they had in those videos have 100,000 subscribers at all? It didn't seem like, it just seemed like they picked random people off the street. You want to be in our video? Sure. Oh, ugh. So that was painful. This was a very, very painful thing to sit through. And as someone who has loved YouTube, and I'm so glad I'm on this platform, and hopefully I'm able to do so many great things on here. This was a terrible, terrible step in the YouTube Rewind direction. So there's no creativity to it anymore. It's just nothing. It just seems all phoned in. And last year was a big warning sign, and this somehow topped that. And I'm not expecting it to get any better. I expect next year to be even worse. And I'm not I don't know what that's going to be. I don't know what next year has in store, but all I know is it's going to be worse because that YouTube is becoming worse, society is becoming worse, life itself is becoming worse and more depressing. So I don't know anymore. It's just, so I'm glad that all you guys in the chat feel the same way I did. That I mean, if you want to go see a good a recap of the year, go watch DJ Earworm's video on his 2018 mashup. Go watch that. That's a good a good mashup of the songs of the year. I mean, everything is music is 20. This is the worst year yet. And again, I know it's only gonna get worse from here. But I know there wasn't a lot of interesting stuff. Oh, Trevor Noah was in here. I believe Trevor Noah was in that video. No one watches Trevor Noah. Trevor Noah is not on YouTube. No, I love Will Smith. I adore Will Smith. Will Smith's amazing to me. I love what he does. I love his creations. I love all that. I don't want to see him in this video. He's not a YouTube creator. He's not. No one wants to see him. Or maybe the chart guys wanted to see him. The chart guys like, no, we'll get because Will Smith's gonna tweet this video out. Yeah, worst one so far. The important words that Ellis used here was so far. Because next year it is going to get even worse. Next year is good. Oh. So yeah, man, I'm trying to think of what else. It was really just it was like a car wreck. You only remember bits and pieces of it. So and you knew Fortnite was gonna get in there, and they didn't disappoint with how cringy it looked. Yes, next year is gonna they're gonna find a way next year to make it even more. So we should all just get off this. We should all get off the platform before. Yeah, if you want to see Will watches movies, yes, Pursuit of Happiness, great movie. He's been Independence Day, fun movie. Suicide Squad, not a good movie, but he's great in it. Collateral Beauty, utter trash. If you want to see Will Smith, watch something else. Don't watch. I shouldn't watch Fresh Prince of Bel-Air. So I don't get why people would like this. I guess they would like it to see if their favorite YouTuber's in it. But even then, you're not gonna. Shane Dawson, nope, we're not. Forget him. I can't believe it. They sit there and like, you know what's gonna be a great idea? Here's a great idea. You know what we're gonna do for YouTube Rewind? We're gonna spend half the video with them sitting around a campfire. Genius! So boring. And have them reference other videos that we've seen. I didn't get what the purpose of that was. I didn't get what the point of it was. I guess it was just a cheap way to save money, so they don't have to go to do any expensive sets. So you know what? Don't do the rewind anymore, YouTube. Don't even bother. Don't even. No. The fight. Mr. Beast wasn't there. Keemstar wasn't there. Nobody. It was just a bunch of they just threw it out there. There was a bunch of people who happened to be available that weekend. I'm gonna forget weekend. That day, because this only took one day of filming. There's no way this took more than 2 days to film. Yeah, no Logan Paul KSI fight, which I'm not really a big fan of either one of them, but that was a huge fight, a huge thing on the platform. No mention at all. Okay, if you're gonna mention Logan Paul, do something dark. Like have him go through the forest and look and find the rewind But that would be really dark. It'd probably be in bad taste, but at least you're mentioning the Paul brothers, acknowledging the thing that happened. Yes. Oh gosh. So yeah, that was awful. And again, still no PewDiePie. No, I guess he's been on their bad side ever since he used the N-word. Which when you use that word, people aren't going to look as fondly. If you're not black and you use that word, people are going to look less fondly on you. So I guess but he's still your biggest YouTuber, at least for now. I guess he's going to hold off T-Series for a couple more days here, but I don't know how much longer. I guess was T-Series in it at all? I guess it's an indie music company. I didn't see anything that would be close. Yeah, T-Series would have been something. No, PewDiePie, no. T-Series, no. Nobody relevant. H3, no. Quidisa, no. No. But we had to get the yodeling kid. Oh gosh, was that even? I think that was Twitter. That wasn't YouTube. And they have him doing the what's the word? Figure skating with Adam Thielen. Oh gosh, who thought that? They must have all been drunk. They must have all been drunk when filming this. You know what they're really gonna like it. They're gonna really like put the yodeling kid with the figure skater. Put him on. That would be great. People will go crazy. Oh, I don't hate the yodeling kid. It just seemed really forced. It just seemed. I don't even think he's the YouTube. We had to get Baby Shark in there. Then we had to get the K-pop. Had to have all those Fortnite dances. 10 seconds in, Will Smith said Fortnite, and you knew it wouldn't get any better from there. I don't hate Ninja, but he's not a YouTuber. What were they thinking? Clearly nothing. There's no passion in this anymore. There's no creative thought behind it anymore. It's now, let's just put it out there just because. Let's just put it there and people will go crazy and whatever. Oh gosh, that In My Feelings thing. Ugh. We can only hope that next year's will be better, but we all know deep inside. It's not going to get any better. The only people there were Markiplier and Sam Tusi. Yeah, they put female football in that. Okay, if you're gonna, what kind of stream? Hi, Rob. This is me screaming about YouTube Rewind because I just wanted to talk about how terrible it was. Yes, they put female, which great. If you want to put the female representation and all that, and the Asian representation and all that, and all the strides we made, great. I'm not going to sit there and be like, how dare you? I'm not going to do that. But yeah, if you're going to mention female football, fine. But like, no World Cup mention at all. No World Cup represent. No of the biggest sporting event of the year gets no love. I mean, if you're going to mention one, you're not going to mention the other. That seemed. Yeah, the only good part was Baby Shark. All right, fine, but it gets so much worse every year. All right, when I'm done with this, I'm gonna go back and I'm gonna watch the 2012 Rewind and the 2013 Rewind. Of course, World Cup means nothing in USA, but you know what? I mean, neither does half of the stuff that they put in the Rewind. If they're gonna do stuff that means something to the USA, I mean, a quarter of the video was in a different language. Yes, the best part is the amount of dislikes. How many dislikes does it have right now? They use that stupid live premiere feature that like slows down your views or whatever. That's not in the algorithm. 202,000 dislikes. Run it up. Keep going up. All right. If you're not going to bring anything creative or interesting or innovative to the table, don't do it at all. I would love to be on the Rewind just so I would love to be asked just so I could say no. Stop demonetizing me. I don't care that they added. I don't care that they added the fun. That doesn't bother me. It's just it didn't seem like natural or innovative. It just seemed they put the Fortnite thing, or they put the feminist thing in between In My Feelings and Fortnite. It just didn't mix. It didn't like connect. What feminist? They had like a whole minute. I probably should. Rob, you should go and watch the video first and then come back and watch this. But they had like a minute where they were just talking about all the progress. Like, I didn't hear too much of it because I was screaming at I've only watched the video once and I was screaming at it the whole time I was watching it. So I didn't get to hear much of it. But I know they talked about like all the steps that women made this year, women empowerment and Asian representation. So that was it. It went by for about a minute. And it was nice, but again, it didn't seem like all the people that, oh yeah, this is YouTube. We control YouTube. No, you don't. The creators don't control YouTube. Google controls YouTube. The ad people create YouTube. Oh, YouTube Rewind 28. But it didn't seem natural. It just seemed like, I mean, if you want to put that in there, don't put like this. Who thought that was a good idea? Is that a meme? Was that a meme this year, like the campfire? Unless it was a late tribute to SpongeBob and the campfire song. I didn't get it. Like, were campfires a big thing in 2018? All right, campfires, 2018. I'm Googling it right now. I'm getting no results. So maybe there is a hi Matthew. Maybe there's a campfire reference in there. BMS, don't die. You have a life well worth living for beyond YouTube. Life is more than a 8-minute garbage C-level video about a video service. Okay, it's so much more than that. So, oh gosh, this was. Yeah, 90% of, and fine if you want to do that. It's just. What are you talking about, Matthew? I'm talking about the Matthew. Go back, go to the YouTube Rewind video. Go watch it, and it's on YouTube. And then come back and watch. YouTube has left the chat. No, please, I don't want YouTube here. If YouTube's watching, bye. No, I'd love to be a partner on this. I'm probably never getting monetized. If I ever get the scoop, I'm never talking about how bad this is. And there are problems with it, specifically with the monetizing and all that. And I guess it's getting better. Yo, what's up, Mr. Porsche? I guess it's getting better, the monetizing, but there's still problems with it. There's still people that get flagged and striked for no reason at all. I've had problems watching. I've had videos that have been put up and blocked by people who have no connection to the video whatsoever. So I guess it's not getting much better. What was the man? Nothing creative, nothing original, nothing. The songs were, I guess, fine, but it just didn't seem. It just didn't seem really. It didn't go well. It all just felt, when I look at it, it all just seemed forced. So someone put it this way: half of it was Fortnite. Another minute was about mental health. Immediately after, back to Fortnite. Oh yes, they did have a whole section on mental health. But again, no problems with that. But my gosh, then it just goes straight into Fortnite. It just seemed like you put it in there just to put it in there. It didn't seem. We were ranting on how YouTube is broke because that's a very popular topic. People love talking about how garbage YouTube is. Constantly joke about I'm the most shallow people ever. So am I shallow? I hope, Rob. I hope you're not. I hope to make money off here. I want to make a living off of here. It'd be nice. YouTube is, oh gosh. This is a broken system. This is not a great system because there are a lot of good people here who work so hard, who have to deal with all these strings, trying to show people like you. Well, I'm glad. This is a broken system. There are so many things that are not working. It just seems it's all off. It's all wrong. So I'm trying to think of what else to say. I think we covered all of it. I mean, we had the Baby Shark, we had the Adam Thielen, we had. I mean, gosh, when the only person I recognized was Ninja. I recognized Ninja. I recognized Oliver, Noah, and Will Smith. Like that was it. So, it's disappointing. It's disappointing. No, Fortnite's great. No, Fortnite's great. No, I'm not interested in their dreams or wishes. What have we done? What have we done this year? Have we gotten any better into YouTube? No, we haven't. We've taken steps backwards. Take me down, YouTube. I'm here. Fight me. Come at me, bro. I'm not scared of you. I'm not scared of you at all. When did YouTube turn from a hobby into a job? I mean, I hope I can turn it into a job because I'd be a terrible worker at any. I can't work. I can't work at the supermarket. That's lame. I can't get it. It's all this. I want to. Hopefully, this would be to talk sports. That is my goal. And I don't want to be able to be on. Don't be scared of YouTube. Fight the power. Fight the machine. Okay. I'd like to turn it just because it would be nice to do what I love for a living, but yeah, YouTube doesn't want you to make livings on here. Gosh. So I don't know what else. This was a terribly unfunny, cringe fest video. It didn't show any relevant creators. It forced painful memes. It left out a lot of very important people. I mean, it's just the campfire thing was so bad. It just made no sense. Who wants you to do that? Yes. Let's go. All right. Here's another thing. When you get done with this, Go to thewaybackmachine.com and type in, like, go to YouTube 2006, 07, 08, 09, 10, and relive the glory days. Relive the glory days of YouTube. Relive that old fun and relive it when it wasn't such a money-grubbing machine. And I have no problem with people making money, but my gosh, it's gotta be fair. It's gotta be fair both ways. You got help me, help you. And they're not interested in helping us. They're not interested in anybody. So does anyone else have? Does anyone? I'm trying to think of what else to talk about. And yeah, it was. Yeah, I'm seeing a lot of Where Was Shane. I thought it couldn't get any worse than last year, but YouTube. Oh, here's someone puts it. They leaned in on the writing instead of making it a musical montage. Big mistake. The writing is terrible and forced all the way through. Painful. That is a good point. I don't want to see. I mean, it was nice, but why do you keep talking? Just don't talk. Show all the things that we've done this year. Show all the innovative videos and fun stuff that happened. Don't talk about. Oh, let's do this video. Let's talk. We control YouTube. Let's do K-pop. Let's do In My Feelings. Let's do the yodeling kid. I don't want to see that in the behind the scenes. Maybe just show the old YouTube rewinds. They showed. They didn't talk a lot. They just got to the point. They showed the videos. They showed all the YouTubers hanging out and doing a dance or whatever, and it was fun and it was innovative. Now again, it's just forced. So when YouTube was actually good and not broke, that was a long time ago. Yeah, there are so many. I mean, there are a lot of bad content creators out there. Oh, those Subbot. People who use Subbots are the worst. I don't know. Thank you, Matthew. I don't know what it was with the campfire. What were they thinking? Okay, to anyone out there, was the campfire relevant this year? The only thing I can think of is that it was maybe a tribute to Steven Hillenburg, who passed away a couple weeks ago, and it was a tribute to the campfire song in SpongeBob. That was it. That was the only Easter egg I can think of. Other than that, I can't think of why you'd want to set half of a video inside a campfire. It's like Jurassic Park. It's like a Jurassic Park movie taking place inside a house. Oh yeah, that happened too. What are we thinking? Why are we losing our way? Oh, thank you. I'm glad there are people out there who realize how dead I am. Oh. Why around a campfire? What were they thinking? So, thank you, YouTube. Thank you. I used to enjoy these videos. I used to love them. I used to check. No, now they're just painful reminders of what your website used to be. Yeah, no PewDiePie. At least the charges come back. Yeah, those were great. Those old YouTube rewinds, fun, a lot of fun, a lot of creativity with those. Now it's just. Yeah, and thank you, Rob, for pointing out the show. I know this is not a sports video. I usually do sports videos. I usually talk about sports, but I got, and maybe tomorrow, if the Avengers trailer comes out, I think I'm going to do a live reaction to that too. I usually do sports videos, but I was so upset by this that I just had to, yeah. I mean, yeah, they are popular. Maybe Jake. No. Who was, it was the KSI Logan Paul fight, right? It wasn't KSI Jake Paul. Okay. If you don't want to show Jake, fine, maybe there's reason, but Logan at least was involved in that huge deal. And I'm not a fan of either Paul brother, I should say. If you don't like that, fine. I'm not a fan of either Paul brother. The next live stream will be sports live stream will be tomorrow. In terms of I'll probably have another video also there, but yeah, look, again, I'm not a fan of the Paul brothers, but they are relevant to YouTube. They are popular, whether you like them or not, and I'm certainly in the not corner. They even got them. Was Thanos in the video? Swear to God, wait, was Thanos in it? I don't think I don't. Okay, I don't know if I saw it. I don't think I saw. Oh, Thanos. Okay, Thanos is okay. So some. Oh, they did the snap. When Fine Bros, yeah, that was a great idea. I don't think I've seen the Fine Bros in any YouTube video since then. What a great idea, guys. Try to make money off React videos, which has been, people reacting. That's something that's you guys created, right? Oh, gosh. But yeah, they did that. They snapped the fingers. So yeah, that gets referenced. And again, how is that a YouTube thing? That's a movie thing. That's not YouTube. Open your eye. If you want to do some of those stuff, fine, but get the YouTube stuff first. This seemed like Meme Rewind or Google Rewind. This didn't seem like YouTube Rewind. If you're gonna do that stuff, change the name of the title because that didn't. No. This is an interesting question. Even spies from India were in the Rewind. The PewDiePie, nope. You may not like him, but he's not in it. He's the most important YouTuber we got right now. T-Series, nope. Or maybe spies from India were in it, but maybe not T-Series. Shane Dawson, no. Dude Perfect, I don't think I saw Dude Perfect. Dude Perfect, my favorite YouTubers, nothing. Yeah, so. Yeah, I'm glad you enjoyed these live videos, Mr. Porsche, because I needed something. I saw this and I was like, this is so painful. I need to scream about this. I have to go up here and just yell my brains out over this. Let me update. Let me see how many dislikes we're at now. We are at 228,000. In no time at all, there'll be more dislikes than the Ghostbusters trailer. All right, we are getting to important things. Yeah, didn't cover the biggest things of the year. Diss tracks, boxing, or PewDiePie raising millions. Blah blah blah. I'm glad that so many people, and I don't think it's because I'm getting older, because I feel like I still see a lot of this stuff, and I barely recognized anyone. Yeah, the reaction channels, Let's Play. I don't hate Let's Play. But yeah, oh man, that was painful. That was utterly painful. I'm disgusted disgusted by this. Who are these people? Why are they in a campfire? Why are all these stupid memes being referenced? I don't care. Why are they spending a minute talking about all these important things, which are fine, but it didn't seem relevant. It came out of nowhere. Yeah, let's see. It was boring, dumb, bunch of Fortnite stuff. Oh, so all clickbait channels should be banned. This is not a clickbait channel. Yeah, I agree. Clickbait channels ban those. Even Yodel Kid, I liked Yodel Kid. I liked him, but I wasn't like, oh yeah, this kid, I gotta follow this kid. He's like, okay, this kid had his 5 seconds. He's nice. I didn't think he'd be YouTube. I forgot that happened this year. I forgot that happened. I thought that was last year. Where am I from? New Jersey. Can't say what city, but New Jersey. 2018 YouTube's better than 2016 YouTube. Barely, but it's still worse than 2012 YouTube. Markiplier with the 1 second clip. Great. I mean, just great. Glad you got him in there for that 1 second. I'm getting a lot of where's PewDiePie, and I wasn't interested with the message is a fine message, but I wasn't interested with it. It just it came out of absolutely nowhere and was just there. It didn't grab me. I just stop talking. Show the progress you made. Don't talk. Did George Lucas write the YouTube Rewind? It's just talking and talking and talking and talking. Get to the actual stuff that we want to see. So that was really bad. I'm running out of things to say here. It was really, really painful to sit there and watch. I mean, not as painful as like getting your teeth removed or like or having surgery, but everything about it just seemed corporate and shallow and not fun. And I mean, how many of those YouTubers really had fun during that? I mean, maybe, I hope they got paid. It didn't seem like a lot of fun. Spending them, sitting around a campfire, fake campfire, doing the Thanos, doing the Thanos snap, having the yodeling kid. I mean, the yodeling kid must have had a blast, but that's it. Well, Adam Thielen's thinking, why Adam Thielen? Again, I'm from New Jersey. Adam Thielen's probably thinking, well, why am I with this kid? I'm better than this. I should be better than. I'm bigger than this. Mr. G, I don't feel so good. That trailer's coming out tomorrow, and I believe that trailer's coming out tomorrow, and I think I'm gonna react to that. Again, not sports related, but I do want to cover other sports. Is the main thing I want to cover here. If you're new to this channel, sports is what I mainly want to cover, but I would like to cover stuff like entertainment and news and stuff like that. Yeah, hold on. Yeah, so I've already told you, Escusis, where I'm from. I'm from New Jersey. If you got it 3 times, I'm sorry. So yeah. Oh gosh. I don't know. I don't know what else to say. Anybody else got anything? It was really, really difficult to listen to. Yeah, man, it was to watch. It was just painful, pandering. Just try. Is there a YouTube Rewind Indonesia? I don't think I know anything about it. I haven't. I guess it's like a local thing. Best of 2018 YouTube Rewind. Marcus Brownie and Will Smith worst YouTube. Again, this video, I will give it credit. This video reminded me how great YouTube used to be. This video used to remind me how fun it used to be to watch this channel and be on this channel before all the controversy surrounded it, and all the videos all the people that they would allow, and Alex Jones. No mention of Alex Jones, of course. Good, fine, but you let him on the platform for so long. I gotta stay off politics, but it really is. Yeah, YouTube is the worst and best streaming platform at the same time. It's the best one because it's the best one by default. There's nobody else that's gonna kind of come forward, and someone else gonna, unless there's no better alternative out there. I mean, unless Twitch, but I don't Twitch, I feel like that's for live streaming stuff. In terms of making videos, sort of creating content, video content, I think this is the best one we have. Unfortunately, we have to deal with it. Yeah, YouTube will stay #1 for a while. So Dailymotion should have fought. Dailymotion used to be, yeah, but that watching those videos online are not as fun. But gosh. Yeah. Dailymotion was back in the old days, but it doesn't. It's not really. I don't think it's still relevant. I know it posts videos, but it doesn't do it regularly anymore. I recognized someone writes. I recognized maybe 5 of the YouTubers, and I don't get most of the references. Yeah, a lot of the references I didn't. I didn't understand a lot of it. Where's no PewDiePie. Yeah, they had the Infinity War reference. All of it. I don't know what else to say. I don't know. It was painful to watch. It was painful to listen. It was not very enjoyable. I don't get what they were going for there, unless they just threw this in at the last second and we're just like, oh, we forgot to do the YouTube reel. What are we gonna? All right, do this. Click here. Click this. Let's watch that. Make this together. So I don't think I have anything much else to say unless somebody else that they probably did. Yeah, I missed it. You missed this earlier. I said it was like they took a blender. It was like they took all their ideas, threw it into a blender, and then just took it out and, all right, let's put this there, let's put this there. There were too many ideas here. It's just, let's stick to one idea and let's just do that. This seemed like we have to have this in here. We have to have the Fortnite. We have to have the talk where they talk about their feelings and all that. We have to have the In My Feelings stuff. Have to have the yodeling kid. Have to have the baby shark. Had to get everything. Had to make sure that every little thing got a mention. And by doing that, it lost its focus. It lost its purpose. Yeah. So I don't have. Yeah. I used. Everything was just thank you for that. It was forced in, but it didn't feel natural. It didn't feel like, I mean, yeah, they kind of threw some stuff in the old YouTubers, but it felt a little bit more natural. It felt a little more free flowing to the video. It felt like the video, it made sense to that video. It added to the video instead of just stopping the video dead in its tracks, just so we can reference that thing. It was cringe level. I mean, it was big time cringe level. No, nothing humorous about it, nothing creative about it, nothing original about it. It was what we've seen before, done so much worse. I'm gonna update the dislike count again. Here we go. Hold on. 252,000 dislikes. It's the longest YouTube Rewind. Oh, was it the longest? Hold on, let me check that. That would make sense. YouTube Rewind wiki. I gotta Google this. We started doing this kind of thing, I think, in 2012. Okay, it doesn't say like time here, but that would make sense. That would make sense that it would be Okay, here it is. 12 was 4 minutes long. 13 was 5.5. 14 was 6. 6:40 next year. 6:53 the next year. 7:15. Yeah, this was 8:14. This was a whole minute longer. This was a whole minute longer. That it says here they did reference the World Cup. I didn't see it. I guess Women's World Cup. I guess it was, but it is the YouTube Rewind 2017 got overwhelming negative reviews for dislike, overuse of memes, Logan Paul, inclusion of PewDiePie. It is the second lowest rated video in the history of IMDb. I mean, everything that you hated about the last Rewind is multiplied by 1,000 in this one. Did they put TikTok stuff in there? 2010, I guess. Yeah. Come on, give the animators some credit here. Don't. Gosh, show the animators some love. Again, that felt forced. No, PewDiePie and T-Series, they deserve to be at the top for whatever reason. Unless T-Series is using subbots. In that case, no. I don't know if they're using subbots, but again, subbots. If you're using them, bad. Don't use them. You're a crook. No, I didn't see anybody from T-Series. I saw people from India. I didn't see people from T-Series. Oh, songs mixed in 2018. God's Plan not in there. God's Plan not in the 2018 remix. Perfect by Ed Sheeran not in the 2018 remix. Again, you're going to use one Drake song. You're not even use God's Plan. You're using In My Feelings. It's a good song. Don't get me wrong. I just see you trying to make up so much things. Yeah, stop it, YouTube. Stop trying to put your dirty hands on it. Just go away. Just leave it alone, okay? Please. Oh gosh. So, yeah, man. I'm trying to think of what else to say because this went on forever and it was only 8 minutes. Watching it screaming. Yeah, Keemstar said this is the worst. Apparently PewDiePie's chair was in it. I see the SpongeBob reference. Who are you people? Yeah, Roblox. Gosh. How is it that your video is 8 minutes long and you still miss so many people? Since when has Will Smith been the face of YouTube? I agree. And shut up with the Fortnite stuff. I would be more okay with it if the video was actually less painful. Oh, that whole cringy thing of let's look at the comments. Oh. Ha. It's really funny, really humorous. Oh yeah, nothing with BTS. That would have been nice. I don't know. I don't know what else to say. I don't know that this was insufferable to watch, to pay attention to. Oh. Yeah, the animators dancing. What were they doing there? Why did they think that was a good idea? The funny thing is, a year from now, I'll probably be back here ranting again about YouTube Rewind. I mean, I'm ranting about it for 45 minutes. Yeah, none of them. Smartest person on YouTube. Wildcat, no. Marcel, nope. Vanos, nope. None of them. We don't have time for you. But we had to get Yodel and Kid in here because he's such an important part of YouTube. I mean, I knew he was a meme, but I didn't think he was that important to YouTube this year or to the meme world this year. I don't think the world stopped to see Yodel and Kid. I mean, he was a deal, but like, we don't have memes like back in the day, like the Harlem Shake or the Ice Bucket Challenge or what was the thing? The freezing challenge, the mannequin challenge. We don't have stuff like that like the memes that like stop the world anymore. This just seemed all. It was just memes that's like, oh, remember that happened this year, which and that's worse because then they'll bring up these memes of that happened, then it hits you. Oh yeah, that happened this year, which makes this year feel even longer. These game people like Mini One and stuff. The interview, the most funny gaming group grew up. They're censored but demonetizing either. Next year, YouTube's gonna have to meme themselves. Oh gosh. It really. I mean, again, thank God YouTube has created a world where they're the only thing. They're the only thing in video streaming, and it stinks because Yeah, they're the best and the worst that we have to offer. They have so many problems. They have so many failures, and yet we're stuck with it. And I'm gonna most idiotic person, us. We're stuck unless something is going to happen with YouTube coming, unless they're gonna change something and do something different. I gained 20 subs? No way. No way. Maybe there's no way. Did I actually gain 20 subs? No way. If I actually got 153 subs, thank you. I only see 133 now, but maybe I could be wrong here. They're all over the place. Thanks for the stream. Nice blowing of steam together here. Yeah, I'm glad that we were all able to come together and just scream and yell about this. I only started this like 20 minutes before I started streaming, and I saw it, and halfway through, I'm like, I'm gonna have to go on here and yell about this because let's give what the people want. You should have done that at the beginning. Why did it take 5 minutes for us to get what we wanted? And is that what we wanted? Yes, but not like that. Oh gosh. Give the people what they want. Give the people what they want. And you waited that long. We didn't want that. We didn't want all that stupid stuff you threw in the first 5 minutes. Oh, that was trash. That was utter trash. Worst one yet. I hope this gets terrible reviews, and I hope. I'm afraid to see. That's a good. Wow. Oh, in fact. I'm low on battery here, so I gotta wrap this up in a little bit. But this was the most painful YouTube rewind yet. Yeah, Susan started a channel. Wasn't in the video. Should say enough. Everything about this was just was excruciating. As someone who loves YouTube and as someone who's grown up watching YouTube, to see what YouTube Rewind used to be and what it's become now, it's become a complete parody of itself. And now maybe, hopefully, if YouTube had a functioning brain, which I don't think they do at this point, hopefully they'll look at this video and say, "Oh, that didn't work. We got to go back to our roots. We got to remember what made us great in the first place, and do that." And now again, I'm not saying YouTube Rewind was innovative but it was fun. It was a nice way to spend 4 or 5 minutes, a nice way to look back on the year. Mahomes is going to be NFL MVP. I still believe that. It was a nice way to look back on the great year. If they were going to do it, they should have done the actual game, not people. Oh, wow. What were they thinking there? Clearly nothing. They just wanted to just. That was awful. Again, the whole thing. I said this at the beginning. The whole thing is Steve Buscemi did that meme from 30 Rock where he's dressed like the high schooler and he's got the skateboard over it. Yo, what up, cool kids? That's what this is. That's the whole thing. Like, we're still hip. We're so hip. We're going to throw this in. And no, that's not that makes you look lame. It makes you, look, a 5-year-old may be interested in that, but the majority of people that watch YouTube are not 5-year-olds, okay? Hopefully this will wake them up and say, all right, let's try to get back to what made YouTube Rewind great. Let's try to get back to what made it innovative-ish and creative and fun. Forgot to dislike the big button. Go do that. I don't dislike I've never liked or disliked the video on YouTube, so I don't think I'm gonna start now. But yeah, if you go ahead and dislike this all you want. It is somehow worse than last year. I hate the fact that I keep refreshing it, so I'm giving it views, which is making me upset. But I'm keep doing this to that horrible Kanye music video. Maybe that could be what it was, but don't give him that much credit. 271,000 dislikes. It has more dislikes than likes. It's gonna end up with like maybe a 60-50 dislike rate and 55-45 dislike ratio. So it's not gonna be like. It's not going to be like it's everyday blow. What's a video with a big dislike ratio? I guess the Ghostbusters. Okay, but I don't even know if that was. All right, let's see. Most disliked YouTube videos, and which this will end up on when it's all said and done. It won't be getting started with YouTube heroes. Nobody really knows that one. The Ghostbusters trailer got 80%. Okay. The Call of Duty Infinite Warfare trailer that got like 90%. The behind the scenes stuff is even worse. Okay, great. I'm not even gonna bother watch. I wasn't gonna watch it, and yeah, now I'm not even going to even think about it. Great job, YouTube. You really, really, and made sure you use your big premiere feature, which apparently is broken because people don't get the subscription, and there's people that dislike the video. You bet people dislike the video before the video starts. Yeah. No, I thought the Ghostbuster controversy. We're gonna open a can of worms here. I thought the Ghostbusters controversy was stupid because I didn't think the movie was that great. And the movie was okay, but it wasn't worth getting angry over. Like I saw it, and I'm like, this is just average. This is just nothing. It's fine. It's serviceable, but it's not worth me screaming about it. That's why I was more angry at the backlash to the Ghostbusters trailer than I was to the actual trailer of the actual movie, which was just serviceable. It was a Fortnite to Roblox to animation. Yeah, gotta get those in order. Only one of those is important to YouTube, but the Fortnite we gotta get the Fortnite and the Roblox people in there first. You gotta make sure we give them a shout out here. Oh, anything else? Anything? I'm trying to think. Wasn't that the BuzzFeed, by the way? I don't know. I'm trying to stay away from the political side, but you people really want me to get involved in the stuff that I don't know. That may have been until I found out who was. What's the most liked YouTube video? The most disliked is Bieber's Baby. The most liked, what is it? All right, I'm pulling it up here. It is Despacito. That's the most. I think that's the most viewed and the most liked. So that would make sense why that would be the video that people would pay attention to. So. I don't know. I'm running out of things to say here. This was a terrible, terrible video. I've gone over the problems with it over and over again. We've screamed about the problems of YouTube for almost an hour here, and I do feel better about myself. I do feel a whole lot better. Yeah. This is by far the worst YouTube Rewind, and it's only gonna get worse. I think next year we're going to be sitting there and going, this made 28. Next year, I'm going to be saying that the 2019 YouTube Rewind made the 2018 YouTube Rewind look like Citizen Kane. That's what's probably going to happen. So, yeah. So come back next year, this same bat time, same bat channel, to watch me complain about this again. Yeah, exactly. They went into a blender, put these all together. How about you stick with one or two ideas and do that? Don't put all of them together. Stick to 1, 2, or 3 ideas. Don't put 9 or 10 or 11. It just seems the video lost focus. It was completely unfocused. So yeah, I don't know anymore. All right. Oh, man, so painful, so bad. So again, I know this isn't a sports video. I know this isn't what I normally do, but I watched this and thought this is really bad. Burritos with BBQ sauce is good. All right, I'll take your word for it. And again, this isn't a sports video. It's not what I normally do, but I saw this and I had to scream about it. I had to complain about it, and so I did. And I just spent 55 minutes complaining about it. And we're going to wrap things up here quickly because I've done this long enough and the laptop battery is almost dying. So thank you guys for watching this video, this painful, this whole thing. Stay right there, Mr. Porsche, because I do want to say something. So yes, thanks for watching this. This was bad. Tune in, I believe, tomorrow. And if the Avengers trailer is going to come out tomorrow, I'm going to review that. Again, it's not sports related, and I will get back to sports, I promise. But I do want to. This is something very, very big. I love doing live reactions of things that are premiering, going live right at that moment. So, come back if the Avengers trailer comes out tomorrow, and I think it's going to come out in GMA. Tune in tomorrow for that, and I'll react to the trailer. I might even bring my sister along. And then for my regular fans, yes, I'll still be doing my sports videos. Tomorrow I'm going to have my picks for week 14 in the NFL. I'm going to have the live reaction to week 14 coming up. I have more videos on the way, so a lot of stuff still on the way. In the meantime, thanks for suffering through this with me. Thanks for all of us to get together and just scream and yell about this. And Yeah, this was fun. I enjoyed this, and yeah, I'll see you guys again here out here next year to complain about YouTube Rewind 2019 because I do not think they will fix their problems. Anyway, thanks guys for watching. Take care. God bless.